Hello, this is Danek Jovax, your wonderful, friendly Minecrafter at boningcrew.com. Here for one more try at the 404 challenge. Um, I've decided at this point to just take a step back and think about my past attempts and think about what I did and what I did right and wrong to do what I did in them. Um, Gotta love run rehearsed script lines. Um, and basically, I'd say if half of those failures were my descents into the cave, which I would say the last three attempts have been much more successful. And the other major failure point was falling into lava. So I've thought about it, especially at least the latter part, the latter of the two, and have come up with some ways to making better and safer lava um, handling techniques, especially for this challenge since we have to handle so much lava. So I'm going to go ahead and exercise some of those techniques today and see how it goes. And also, as much as I liked the save that I had in my previous attempt, because I started literally right on top of the 404 sinkhole. I'm going to make a new save today. Let's go ahead and get started with it. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this one, as much as I like that one. I do have some really interesting ideas for creating my underground world. Maybe some of these ideas will inspire you to try out the 404 challenge and try these as well. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put in actually I need to put, well, it's fine. Put 404 for the seed, create a new world, and let's get going. I'm excited. I'm also going to do a slightly different approach at the resource gathering for this particular venture and see how it turns out. There's one particular area. Hello. You know, if there's a dungeon in here, I might actually go on ahead and try something different. Anyway, let's go ahead and get some wood first. Just for the potential chance that that could actually be a dungeon of sorts. Oh gosh. Of course I can't use any sort of lighting. Alright. Let's get that bench started. And might as well do it over here. There's lots of trees. I do need to get some of my initial resources first. Actually, there we go. Let's go get an axe started. Finish chopping some of this tree up. Yeah, that's interesting. A wooden axe still chops wood faster than a diamond sword does, not by much. Alright. Let's get a pick made. Get in the ground. And let's get, well, yeah. Alright. Let's collect my thoughts yet again. Alright, let's get that pick going. Let's get in the ground. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Alright, let's get those first three out. No need for wood tools anymore. I now have stone collecting technology. Don't need any new stinking wood. And I can collect it faster even if I use the stone tool. have all the stone that I need for the daytime gathering. Let's go ahead and get them started. Got my axe. Let's get a shovel. And let's get a sword. And I need a little bit more wood here. And I need at least one hoe to get started for the day. And let's see. I always like to have one furnace to start things off. And let's go ahead and pitch these other ones. I just don't want to keep that on me. The sapling's handy. Let's get started. Let's take our handy dandy dusty trusty crafting bench. And let's get started on our resource collecting. I don't know, I'm usually satisfied after I get about a half a stack of logs. I just want to, and since there's a there's a pretty high density of trees here, I should be able to get that amount of logs in very short order. Okay, on to the next one. I love listening to the mouse song. Though I think that song's much more appropriate when you're listening to it in the caverns. Seems to match my feel for the cavern. The mystical, magical cavern setting. Almost done. I'd say one more tree should do it. I hear a spy chicken. Did you hear a spy chicken? He's telling all of the creepers and zombies where I'm at. Alright, I should have plenty. I want to go back over here and see if I can find... It was in here somewhere. I'd love to find a dungeon. Alright, let's go this way. Ah, bingo. Burn, baby, burn. Yes, we have iron. We have a bucket. I'll take the string. Oh, I gotta clear that off. Oh, wow. We have buckets galore here. Don't need the saddles. Tell you the truth, I could also use the boxes. Alright, well, that's all I wanted to do, and I have succeeded. I only wanted to see if that was a dungeon, and I did. Technically, I think a dungeon is not a cave. And I made it sunlit. So, I say on 2 counts it was a valid attempt. I've got 3 iron, and I believe I'm going to be using that to make an iron pick. Come here, cow. I want some iron. I want some leather. The fact that I've got buckets already is handy. If I could find a lava pool, I can start with a lava pool right off. Alright, I do need to get my bearings. Alright. Let's get up on this hill here. Gotta find out where I'm at. Fix my fog settings. Going north. I don't know if that's going to help me any. There's some water over here. It looks familiar. There's some cacti. Okay, I think I know where I'm at. Yeah. I believe the cave's over this way. Yes, pig. Now let me think. I killed the first pig and it actually gave me something this time. I'll have to go at the replay, but I think it did. That means there's something strange about the fabric of this universe, because I almost never, ever get anything from the first. Alright, you're sheep. Alright, let's see if I can find the sinkhole around here. I think it was out this way. I certainly hope so. Oh boy, this isn't looking good. I'm probably going to have to get the, I'm going to have to pull out the old F3 tool to get my bearings. Alright. Not too far away. Just keep wandering around here. If I just get over here, it might, yeah, I think I know where it is. I'm just on the back side of the island. Well, let's start with the hoe now. Alright, I think I've got plenty of wheat seeds. I've got 19. That actually is a pretty good haul for... Pretty good haul, I'd say. Alright. I'm almost ready to go into the cave. Get some flowers. I like to be reminded of the upper world once I say goodbye to it. There's a somewhat sunlit cave. That's about it. Might as well collect some more trees while I'm at it. And it's starting to get dark. So let's head on over. I should be right over that hill, and I'll collect a few things on the way. I didn't get my pumpkins this time. Yeah, that's because I ended up spawning on the opposite side of the map from where the pumpkins were. In case you guys weren't aware, there are, right over this other ridge over here on the far side, there are 3 pumpkins on the ground by a very large sunlit cave. And you could use those to make jack-o'-lanterns, and then place those jack-o'-lanterns anywhere you want inside the 404 cave to assist you in your survive and thrive strategies. But I think I had a better trade-off by the fact that I was able to, I'm going to save here, and I'll be back in a moment.